G'day, thanks for joining me. Do you feel overwhelmed by the current state of events in the world at the moment? If it's not one thing, it's another. So speaking here from little old New Zealand, so first of all, we get constantly hit with the cost of living increase since COVID. Just constantly overwhelming. Prices just creeping up. Now, I don't know about the rest of the world, but here in New Zealand, they fix inflation at, what was it, about 3% or something, 3.5. I'm speaking before, what I'm talking about is before Trump's little actions in the Middle East. So it was like constant fuel increase, and I'm sure it was downplayed by the government because every time you went to the shopping mall, there was some increase on some item, like 50, 60%. It's seen. My wife constantly presenting items. Oh my God, you want to have a look at this, what it is this week. So if that's not enough, then you get Trump and the invasion of Iran. First of all, it actually happened. And then, you sort of think, he might have it all over and done with very soon. And it rolls on. And, he dropped the ultimatum, which was pretty aggressive. If you don't open that fucking straight, a whole civilization will disappear overnight. Awesome. So we go through that, and then we get this 2 weeks. Give them 2 weeks and we'll negotiate and get a deal. And now we've got we've been negotiating, but no, we can't get a deal. So where to from here? What the fuck happens next is my question. I can see this is going to be ongoing. Already prices have gone through the roof, obviously, for fuel here in New Zealand and the rest of the world. That's only going to continue to roll. And let's be honest, do you see it ending anytime soon? I'm a project manager, and I've noticed subcontractors slipping in surcharges against fuel prices. That's just going to keep happening. And will it go backwards? No. And what does it all mean for you and I, the little people here in the world trying to deal with it? It's just like constant change coming at us left, right and centre. As I say, there's been the cost of living, and now the Middle East crisis, the war in Ukraine. It has everybody stressed. It's not just my feeling, but I'm sure that everybody else out there is feeling more and more like we're on a 100-metre hurdle to the finish, and the finish line is complete annihilation of the entire world. It's kind of what it feels like we're all chasing this finish line that's going to be global destruction. Yeah, that's the other one to add in the mix, climate change as well. I knew there was something else I was thinking of. And here in New Zealand, we are reaping the rewards of climate change, even though I was still up in the air. But the North Island, it's just been through this latest cyclone, as well as, 3 major weather events in the last 2 years that have caused severe damage to the North Island. Yeah. I just keep coming back to, who else out there feels like stressed, mega stressed, just with the overwhelming constant change. There's been an understanding of a rules-based order in the world, and Trump's ripped that up. And frankly, here in New Zealand, what have we done? What have we done with the change in the rules-based order and what Trump's done? Nothing. We haven't called him out on his invasion of Iran, and quite frankly, where they targeted, it might have been accidental, but they targeted and blew up a hospital, is actually probably a war crime. And so probably is the invasion, because, what kind of justification did it have? Not totally against it. Let's point out the fact that Iran has been exporting terrorism out of the country. And I don't live in Israel and deal with that constant problem that is coming at them. I mean, my opinion might be totally different if I did. All that aside, it's just a growing feeling of dread, like we are, like we're approaching World War III. Yeah, that's my feeling on it. Let me know what your thoughts are out there, whether you feel the same, whether you feel this constant drain of energy due to these constant changes in the world situation. Anyhow, let me know. Tony signing out.